Just kidding. This is a wave-free zone, everybody. Welcome to the Owner's Box, episode number 2, week number 2. We're 2-0! We're 2-0, baby! Let's go. We beat the Bears and the Vikings. Hello? I mean, who, as a Packer fan from last year, saw this conspiring? I didn't see it happening. When I looked at the schedule, I thought maybe we'd be 1-1 at this point. 2-0 was absurd. I didn't see it happening. I'm super excited, don't get me wrong. But the reason why we're there, here's the reasons. We got the defense, the offense, and the special teams. I'm going to break them all down right here for you. Another big game by the Smith brothers. They're not really brothers. Preston is the one that made the big play this time. Obviously, Za'darius was in there as well. Preston was the man with the INT. Kind of fell right in his lap. Kind of got tipped to the line and right in the middle of Preston's lap. He'll take it. Jair, bro. Jair. Bruh. I love you, man. Played out of his mind. But Jair should have had at least 2 picks, maybe 3. He's really becoming the best player in our secondary, in my opinion. And he should have had 2 picks. But he killed it 1-on-1, bro. I mean, going against those boys that he went into, against Adam Thielen, against Stephon Diggs, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. I mean, there was that one big play to Diggs in the end zone. It kind of looked like Jair should have had that one. He kind of did the over the shoulder look. Yeah, he probably could have had that. He says that it got lost in the sun. Who knows? I'm okay with that. Whatever. You know who did have a good pick besides Preston Smith? My diving catch, Kevin King. Oh. Did it seem like it was slow motion, or was it just me? Because I feel like it seemed like that ball was in the air for 45 seconds. And he yeah. Kevin King, great pick. Diving pick. Terrible decision by the $84 million man, Kirk Cousins. But, hey, I'll take it. As you can see, guys, I'm wearing my throwback Aaron Rodgers jersey. We wearing throwbacks this week against the Broncos. Sorry, I just saw myself. I just commented on myself. D-line during the Vikings game, we had a hand in Kirk Cousins' face literally the whole game almost, it seemed like. Obviously, like I called it, Dalvin Cook went off. Dalvin Cook had a great game. Because just like I told everybody on the Cup to Cup show podcast, all he needs is just a little bit of seam. He needs a little seam, and we all know that because we're all Seminoles fans. But he just needs a little seam, and that's all it took half the time. But we bent, never broke. You know what I mean? We definitely gave up yardage. We gave up that one big touchdown to Dalvin, but it was never like they took control of the game. We jumped out to that 21-point lead, and it felt like we were in control. And the reason why that happened is the next point. We're moving on to the offense, and that's because my boy Aaron Rodgers, 12, he's back, baby. I wouldn't say he ever went anywhere, but he definitely seems like he's more in control of the offense. He seems more comfortable. He never once in that game, I never felt like he was freaking out like he was against the Bears. But it always helps when you got that running game rolling. And Aaron Jones was on another fucking level, guys. He was a fucking beast. He was a beast today. Aaron Jones went off. The dude was popping off all game long. 9 yards, 8 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards, 9 yards. I mean, there was rarely a time. I mean, I'm sure there was, but there was rarely a time where he was stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and he was always pushing forward. And
today, Junior,
on the outside of the ball, Devontae did what he does always, and that's dominate Xavier Rhodes. He was absolutely, I mean, my boy Aaron Nagler, one of my favorite Packer writers, at Cheesehead TV, he said it best. He's like, road's always open. Rhodes, get it? Xavier Rhodes. Anyways, but roads were always open. Roads were definitely open this week. Devontae dominated him. And clearly it just seems like Devontae's got his number. And that's no disrespect to Xavier Rhodes because Devontae Adams is, who Aaron Rodgers says, top 5, top 3 wide receiver in the league. So, I mean, you can only hope to contain him. It's just like Dalvin Cook with the running game. You hope to contain him a little bit, like make him only have like 1 or 2 big plays. But I mean, it was open. With that being said, we jumped out a 21-point lead, and dadgum, we looked good, man. I was like, this is it. This is the coming out party. This is the one. And then we just went stale, man. It just feel like, I mean, we wouldn't complete on third down. It just stalled out. It stalled out, and we couldn't get things rolling really in the second half. But you know what? Thank God we have a defense, boys and girls. We got a defense, and that defense held up their part just enough to give us the win. I'm not going to skip out on the special teams. Old man Mason, he really didn't have any factor in the game, which you guys know, like I said last week, he gives me a little nerves every time he touches the ball. But he only touched the ball like 3 times, and those were for extra points. It's no big deal. But my boy JK, I look like I'm 17, but I still punt the shit out of the ball. Scott, he's still, last week, 47.6 yard average. This week, 47.6 yard average. I mean, he didn't have as many inside the 20-yard line this week, but hey, he still got the job done. He got deep into their territory. He put one inside the 20. There's no complaint. When you got an average like that, I'm not going to be complaining. The breaking story, hello, was our punt and kick returner, Trevor Davis. He did that little fair catch. No, I'm going to block. No, it doesn't matter. We cut your ass. We got rid of you. We didn't cut you, but we traded you for a 6th-round pick. Peace. It's just not working, bro. It wasn't working. I really feel like as a Packer fan, it wasn't working from day one. When we had all these expectations that you were going to be who you were, and it never really panned out. I wish you all the best of luck, but peace. It is Broncos week. Welcome to week 3, folks. We are 2-0. Which is awesome. It is week 3. We got to face the Broncos. They just squeaked out a win to the Lions. Honestly, I feel like they just lost to the Lions. Excuse me. I feel like they probably should have won that game. But Lions squeaked it out. It is what it is. Hey, here we are. They're not gonna look at that game and be like, oh my God, we should have won that game. Let's go ahead and cry, baby, cry. No, they're going to come out fucking Blaze Glorin. Blaze of Glorin? They're going to come out with a fire under their ass with that great pass rush with Von Miller and Bradley Chubb, which neither of them really have a sack. They don't have a sack this year. But that doesn't mean that they're not a threat. Offense is led by the big 4, not 5, because Joe Flacco, ain't nobody worried about him. You got Royce Freeman. You got Phillip Lindsay, who both can, at running back, can break off any play, just about. And they're definitely threats to take it all the way. And they're definitely threats to just grind it out all game long if that's what they need to do as well. But then you got the big play threats at wide receiver with Emmanuel Sanders, who can beat anybody in the NFL deep, and Cortland Sutton, the young wide receiver, who, I mean, he's showing out this year, man. And I saw it coming. I thought he was going to be good coming out of college, and here he is. He's blowing up the world right now. But like I said, with Flacco back there, ain't nobody worried. It's just like Trubisky. If you can make Flacco be a quarterback, we'll be okay. Make Flacco be a quarterback. Make him throw the ball, and then we'll be fine, man. I'm not worried. With that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I got 35-10. I think this is going to be a good one. I think the further along we get in the season with the Packers offense, the more we're going to be comfortable, and meaning Aaron Rodgers, is going to be comfortable in the offense. This might be, it's going to like 3 and 4, week 3 and 4. Those are going to be the where he's starting to really get comfortable with the offense. So I'm starting to think that this is the time. So 35-10 I have, because I don't see them really scoring that much against our defense either. So there's my prediction. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. And I hope you guys like the video. If you do, leave a subscribe and a like. And go Pack Go!